Tech Hope. Recently, I have flashed Dakuvi's ROM on my phone, on my OnePlus One. You can see currently I'm on a boot loop. Now, what you need to do is keep pressed your power button and your volume down button for about 8 seconds. I keep my phone on charge because I have no charge left on it. What this does is it reboots your phone to the recovery mode. So let's wait for it to reboot and start it on recovery mode. As I've shown in my previous videos also, I am currently using TWRP version 2.8.6.0, which is the most stable version from TWRP. So once we are on TWRP 2.8.6, on that is on your recovery mode, what you need to do is, if you don't care about your data, you can just wipe out all your data and you can factory reset it. Swiping to the right will factory reset your phone and it will bring back to your original ROM. So this is one option for those who do not care about the data or your photos or media. Second option is go to install and just search for your folder in which you have kept your latest ROM, either the update or the ROM which you had downloaded while you were flashing. So this is the second case. And the third option is USB OTG or USB OTG pen drives, which is quite an escape plan. What you can do is download your flashing files onto this pen drive and just connect it to your mobile. Or if you have a normal pen drive, you can buy or you can get an OTG cable through which you can connect your pen drive onto the USB port here. And then go to mount and mount your USB OTG drive here, and you will see that will be mounted. And while installing, just go to your USB OTG folder, and here you can browse through your files and then you can flash it. These are the three options which can be saved here for you while you are on boot loops. So currently I don't need OTG because I have it on my phone already. So I'll go to my phone, then I'll go to SD card, and I have created a folder named as Dakubase, and here you can see I have all the files. So I'll simply select Dakubase ROM and I'll just swipe right to confirm the flash, and it will flash my phone. And while on boot loop, you don't need to worry about clean flashing. Dirty flashing is okay. While this is getting flashed, I'll tell you what does dirty flashing and clean flashing mean. Dirty flashing means you can just use your ROM and directly flash it without clearing your data and without installing GApps, nothing else. All you need to do is just swipe your regular ROM or ROM update and flash it. That is dirty flashing. And clean flash means you need to delete your data, you need to install clean GApps again, you need to install your kernel if you wanted, and you need to install your ROM also. That is the main funda of clean flash and dirty flash. Currently while on boot loop, it's okay if we do dirty flashing. And here you can see the flashing is done. After the flashing of ROM is done, make sure that you wipe your Dalvik and cache, because sometimes you might end up again into boot loops because some of the part of the files while flashing the ROM remains, which later on disturbs your ROM while you're actually booting your phone. So this is it. Now all you need to do is reboot your phone. And so now you'll find that you're out of your boot loops and your phone will boot soon. You need to wait for about 10 to 12 minutes for booting your phone. Do not panic and you'll be done. You'll be through to it. And here you can see it's restarted my phone and now it's no longer on the boot loop. And you can see, and it is starting now, and it is optimizing my apps. It's installing my apps and optimizing it. So guys, hope now you know how to escape boot loops. There are 3 escape plans that I showed you. First one was to factory reset your phone. Second was to use the files which you had originally downloaded while flashing. Third, if you don't have the first 2 options, if you don't find first 2 options viable, you can use your PC to download your files and you can keep it in your. And third, you can use your OTG pen drive or your pen drive and an OTG cable, and you can transfer your files onto your OTG pen drive or your pen drive normally, and then attach it to your phone, mount your pen drive to the phone, and simply use the OTG drive to flash your phone. So the next time your phone gets into the boot loop, do not worry, do not panic, and remember to watch our video anytime. So if you like our content and if you find it helpful, click on the like button, subscribe to our channel for more content. If you have any doubts regarding boot loops or any other topic, then just mention them in the comment section below and we'll reply you as soon as possible. Thanks. Hope.